Back again with another one, man.
Good was good.
703's finest, Virginia's
703's
finest,
finest.
the one and only
703's.
MallySwayze,
What's
man.
side? What's side? What's good, yo?
Welcome to
Thank
the
you,
show.
Hustle, for coming. You know what I'm saying? For having me and stuff.
So with that being said, let's go straight to the questions. When did you get into this music game?
Oh man,
Like, when did you decide you wanted to do music?
I started, to be honest, rapping. It's almost like I can't even call it almost like a family thing. You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop was always just something that was natural. You know what I'm saying? It's like you asking about a fish about water, a bird about air and flapping his wings. You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop is just, you know what I'm saying? It's just natural. So as far as making music, I could go far back of freestyling when I was 7. Um, I can go back as recording in 13. You know what I'm saying? My people around the way. You know what I'm saying? Recording on my laptop. You know what I'm saying? At the old house. You know, DJing. Like I said, it's like hip hop's natural. Even from like break dancing and crumping and like even from graffiti and whatnot. It's just, natural. But as far as like the seriousness, I would say about when I went to Chicago, like 2010-ish. You know what I'm saying? That was when I really started, like, I guess being serious or at least investing towards it. Because why not? Um,
You gotta invest in yourself.
yeah, you gotta invest in yourself, man. So, I mean, it's a slow process, and I know from what I make, it's a very slow process. But you still invest in yourself because I feel like I'm dope as hell. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, there ain't gonna be a style like mine, especially from this area in a minute. And even with due respect for all the people that came, it's like I just feel like it's about time, Nova gets its due props. So that's why I push hard for, even with my songs, what I rep and the seriousness of when I invest in the business. So
What part of Virginia you from?
man, it's all Nova. To be honest, uh, from Landmark all the way Chantilly, Herndon, Reston, you know what I'm saying? Manassas, Dumfries, Woodbridge. It don't matter to me, dog. It's just what it is. That's just me, though. Most of my life, I was staying in Chantilly.
How was it like growing up, chasing your music career?
Uh, that's a good question. Everybody has the same dream, you know what I'm saying? People should collaborate and chase the same common goal. It's almost like a history book, you know what I'm saying? Like a history lesson. If you really want to do this, you got to think about why you're doing this. I don't really do this for the money aspect, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said second nature. Like, I don't look at it as I want to get this dollar. If I would, I'll be making, what everyone else be making, you know what I'm saying? And with all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all thing, man. Make y'all money. I ain't knocking y'all hustle for none of that. But as for me, I have like love for this. So I just share that love with everyone that has the same love. So I feel like when you focus on the culture, that's when everything keeps spreading. You know what I'm saying? Everything keeps circulating because you give people a purpose to do shit. So I just feel like, as you said earlier, man, when you invest in yourself, you understand that regardless of the business, if you got people that back you up and believe in you, shoot, you can take it to whatever heights, man. Like we see it every day, man. So you know what I'm saying? Even with you doing your thing, it's like ain't nothing stopping nothing and push that through. It's gonna follow anyways.
You know who you are, you know what type of music you make.
hmm
So for the people that don't know the genre of music you make,
Keep it short and sweet. People like to call it boom bap or golden age or retro. I just like dope sounds, dope beats. I just like to keep it funky. Um, that's just my steez. So you're gonna hear a lot of shit like that. Inspirations like Pete Rock, Madlib. You know what I'm saying? Those are my to go to inspirations as far as the beat making, beat rhymes, all that shit. So that's what you finna get.
so Virginia is it's a big ass state. You know,
Virginia's a big state, but it's like it got like every type of land. Like like thing. You know what I'm saying? Got beach, mountains, all that stuff. So
Suburbs,
yeah, like all that
cities.
stuff. So you're gonna have different mindsets, different people. You got to separate it, and that's why I keep saying 703 because I only care about the 703 word bond. Like
So is there anyone from the 703 that blew up that you know of?
I mean, Young Mo doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? Black Cobain, signed with Jet Life, doing his thing. Uh, Trying to think what else. Of course, Tommy Richardson, $1 Million Baby,
Oh, he's from
Woodbridge.
Virginia.
Yeah, Woodbridge.
He's from 703.
Yeah, Woodbridge. Yep.
Nice.
And Shambuzi, the country dude that made the remix to "At the Bar Getting Tipsy." Black nigga with the wicks.
Shout out to them. Shout
Yeah.
out to them.
So my job is to let y'all. You gotta identify this shit. That's why it's like for me, it's just 703. Not even to disrespect everything, it's just to identify. You know what I'm saying? Hell, shout out to Fredericksburg niggas, you know what I'm saying? But that's not DMV, that's Virginia. Shout out to y'all, for real though. But we gotta keep it real with who we are. And we can build on that, but we confusing ourselves for real. So that's why when, shout out Chris Brown, Trey Songz, all y'all, like Missy Elliott, Timberland, but in my opinion, I'm just focused on the 703. We need more. We need more recognition. Like everyone else is doing their thing, and not even just recognition, just acknowledgement. We got a part to play in this.
So when you do get successful with your music, what is your goal or your plans for the future?
I ain't gonna lie, like music's low key a hobby. I'm more trying to start businesses as far as like IT and stuff, low key. But as far as making it with music, it's just putting people on as I can, man. That's honestly the God given truth, man.
You don't just make music, you also make beats.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to put people on, especially to, a sound. Like, I think of the culture low key before anything. So, that's kind of why I make the beats that I make. I feel like the mindset don't really change, but I feel like the beats unite. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised. Like, I like to think of me as I'm your favorite rapper, like relief. Like, damn, I'm glad you make a song like this, nigga, because everybody else makes the same quote unquote. Like, yeah, because niggas need that shit. So that's the type of music I really make. There's too much motion, individually speaking. So you put that shit together, nah, can't beat it.
Are there any artists that influence your sound or that you look up to?
Like I said earlier, Pete Rock, Madlib, but those are like beat wise. I think rhyme wise, shit, it's a lot, to be honest. Rock Marcy, I like that style of rhyme. Very confident. Shout out to Jerry Loon. I'm sorry, Larry June.
Larry June?
Yeah, Larry June. I'm smacking as fuck.
Welcome to Hustle Industries.
You know what I'm saying? Who else? Of course, Currency, like, and not even his rhyme, just like his hustle and everything. In junction with Pete Rock, Baby Pa, original Dida, like Dida Baby Pa, like that. He's beyond my favorite rhymer. Like, if y'all don't know who that is, just Google that shit, man. It's like, and you're gonna understand exactly who I am. That's the best example of my rhymes and my mental when I rhyme, bro. D-Dog, Baby Pa. It's like a good balance. I want to hit you with some intellect, but it gotta be funky.
Man, let's jump straight to these videos, man. I'm trying to hear some of your music right now.
Alright, so shoot. I guess the first one I'm gonna play is one of my hits, Good to You. I invested a lot in it. I felt like that's kind of like the pinnacle of the song. And, as far as, to the main crowd, my style and what I be doing. So yeah, play that jump.
Man, I swear they got some pussies, I wanna get mauled. By a tennis nigga, tallest figure, black to smart. From the west side of that DC, that's that Nova squad. Be up on that pole and want you get up on your job. You be good to me, I be good to you. You have no idea all the blessing that I bring through. They be like, Mally, how you make that song so smooth? Tell them I'm a fucking player, that's just how I do. You be good to me, I'll be good to you.
And that was good to you. Hey man, you had them ladies dancing in that joint, man. Hey. So what was the inspiration behind that, man?
As you saw, man, it's just I can have a good time to, you know, do my thing, but my sound, as you can tell, you know what I'm saying? I feel like my style really resembles like Griselda-esque. That's the best way to describe my style. Just that straight up raw hip hop sounding, but you know, with those same attitudes, same, you know what I'm saying, scenes, same flex, same money, same bitches, same all that. So, you know, that was my inspiration for that song.
For the people that don't know, where was that originated from?
Griselda, you know, that's a label that consists of like founded like 3 rappers, like shout out Westside Gun, Conway Rapper, Benny the Butcher, you know, Hell Out Buffalo. But I mean, it's just same, you know, boom bapping, like, you know, old school thing. But I guess it's really just an attitude, like, you know, you can still flex, you can still make money, don't give a fuck. You know, your sound's your sound. And you know, at one point, you know, going into the game, and even rapping, it was just like, man, I just, you know, like I said, with all the different styles and trap and all that stuff, I don't knock it, but you know, that was getting all the attention, and people, it's like, I can't really rap like that. But ever since they blew the scene, it was just a different attitude. It was just like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And they build beyond a loyal fan base. They build like a counterculture. It's like you can't deny it. Hell, you can't even deny niggas like that no more. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have your trap niggas like, you know, the Futures and stuff, but you gonna have niggas like that. And I feel that's where everything's missing. It's just the balance. So that's really what Griselda is. Just really the label consists of, like, you know what I'm saying, those 3, like again, South, West Side Gun and all that stuff. But that's just, you know, I just got more motivated to be me, basically. So yeah, so the next jump, shout out to my boy Hustle. You know, this is one of those examples of like the Griselda-ish, you know what I'm saying, straight, you know what I'm saying, sample bars, fly shit, you know what I'm saying? That's just the best way to describe it. So, you know what I'm saying? The song's called Conjugal, you know what I'm saying? I know you're gonna fuck with it, cause you gotta fuck with it, so.
Said she loved this game like Mitch, up and paid a fool. I fell in love with this work, that shit is conjugal. Yeah. I fell in love with this work, that shit is conjugal. Yeah. I fell in love with this work.
Slow into this, slow into that. Living my life, not living it twice. They're taking my kind of a witness. I ain't in niggas as hoes. I gotta keep a pole. I'm in a
Conjugal. Conjugal.
Yeah.
For the people that don't know, what does the word conjugal mean?
Man, you already know what conjugal visits mean, so.
Go Google it.
But but that's how I felt. That's how good the work was, you know what I'm saying? And that's the type, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Moko, you know what I'm saying? As much as I talk this 703 Jump Judgment, I still have love for the DMV. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I want everyone to rep their shit and not feel persecuted for repping where they from.
Yes,
That's some loser shit. With this DMV stuff, man, we just gotta, I don't know, we gotta accept it being the metropolitan that it is. Like, you know, I understand the culture, but it's ironic that the outside is the if you think about how small even DC is, it's funny how the outside gets so downplayed, but yet it kind of makes up probably the flow of everything. You know what I'm saying? From the interactions to the money to the street stuff to so it's kind of weird how we can all have a metro station around our neighborhood and yet they're so divisive. I don't know. I wish it was back in the day, but who knows, man? That's what it could have, should have. I feel like for right now, I like to just hang with people with that same mindset. You know what I'm saying? Just hustle, hustle based mentality niggas, no matter where you from, you know what I'm saying? Hell, you can be a white boy in McLean or the trench niggas from southeast next to Hillcrest. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you cool and you respect everything, we get money, we get money. Like, cause we do gotta at least like let people know what this DMV thing is, you know, with all the talent. So play that Skyline real quick.
In the DMV, we smoke bones, wallpaper and dust masses. I roll the weed tight, it'll burn faster. When I go ghost, I turn Casper. I need to stop falling in love, cause I can't seem to climb out. I heard shorty messing with my homie, let me find out. These hoes are too immature, they gonna need a timeout. Taking drugs to ease the pain, call that Amy Winehouse. I swear I got a different dime in my house. And when I'm done the smash and tell her to bounce, I'm from that DMV, that 703. You want that drama, I'll bring it to you like TNT. So catch me at the Skyline.
One of my first songs I did earlier. And you know, there's way more other songs to come. Catch me on your YouTube, Google MallySwayze.com, and you're going to hear the rest of my songs. I just played those songs, you know, just to promote, you know what I'm saying, reach the masses, let y'all hear what I do. It's definitely shout out to my boy Hustle, welcome back home. And as far as I'm concerned, the song Skyline, at the time I just wanted, you know, the context of DC to understand, but it's like, dude, Virginia is right across the bridge, bro. It's right there. Like, you see us, like, that same distance you will walk from PG and stuff could be right on that bridge right there. So that's the message of that video. You know, as far as we say that we're so divided, man, when you really think about it, the way this area is, man, we are a lot closer than we think, man.
Stay self-esteem, but I'ma need some time to clear the air and just condense the steam. I like my bitches black like coffee, but they gon' always need the cream on everything. So when you see Northern Virginia signs in 703, you cannot stop the rain like Roman Reigns. Just acknowledge me on everything.
Get used to it, it's the way of the world. If you're so hot on discipline, then goddammit, start by accepting mine. Because contrary to popular opinion, I'm the head nigger in charge.
On earth, it's everything.
That was the latest song, last song I put out for my latest EP, The Man from Nova. And again, you know, it's just repping Nova hard. I felt like, you know, like you heard, it's just rhyme based. I just, you know what I'm saying, I just be rhyming. You know what I'm saying? I just like sampling, flipping, just rhyming. I don't know, it's just like a saying, you know what I'm saying? Like on everything, you know what I'm saying? On my mama, on my hood. You know what I'm saying? On folk, on whatever, you know what I'm saying? On everything. That's really what the song's about. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna stand on it. So I feel like I want to stand on always rapping the 703, putting it above, and with that, inspire everyone else from everywhere else to rep their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Be proud of where the fuck you come from. So.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out Virginia, man. Shout out 703, man.
What's
You want to give
Saeed?
any shout outs?
Shout out, man, too many shout outs. First, Clip season for being supportive. A shout out to my nigga Diggy Rose, you know what I'm saying? Be on the way for a single coming out. It's gonna be legendary. Shout out to Ben Ola, Fee, rest in peace, my nigga Big Ben, my nigga Loso. You know what I'm saying? Just saying shout out to just the whole 703, wherever you at, wherever you are, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go far, man. And and special shout out to my kids, Musa and Nazir. That's why I play Skyline. Musa, that was for you. And yeah, that's all I really want to say, man. Just we're gonna keep making more classics. Oh, and shout out to K Beta too. I'm sorry, that's the last shout out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's definitely the other legendary Nova artist as well. So we're gonna keep the mantle going on, man. We're gonna keep this music going on. It's eternal. Yo, what's up? This is MallySwayze, repping that West Side. Shout out to Hustle Industries for putting this on. Check me out. Google me on MallySwayze. You check me on YouTube, Spotify, whatever. You know, dropping gems, jewels, and fly shit. I'm out. West Side.
I'm with you, cause I'm born too.